What's up, high levelers? Funnel Doc here. In today's video, we're going to go over how to use and set up custom fields in HighLevel. We'll see you inside today's video. What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. Now, to access custom fields, what you're going to do is you're going to go to log into your account. You're going to go to your settings tab. You're going to click the tab. You're going to scroll down here and click on custom fields. Now, before I do that, let's look at the one right below its custom values. Now, really the difference between custom fields and custom values is really realize custom fields are variables that are assigned to the contact, and custom values are variables that can be changed that are assigned to that sub account or that account, that high level account. So remember, fields go to the contact and values go to the account, to the high level account. So that's one way to sort of think about it. Now, to create your own custom fields, there's multiple ways you can do it. First of all, one thing I highly recommend is to use folders. I've said this multiple times. As you start putting on more and more custom fields, whether are media or funnels or whatever it is, folders are a must. It's going to help keep you organized. It's going to help you define stuff. So always use folders. Now, to add a actual custom field, there are three actual ways to be able to do this. The first is right here, where you'd come into the actual custom field tabs that we showed you under settings. You'd click add field, and then you'd create it. Now, before I create one, I'm going to show you the other two spots that you're able to create one in. So one of the places that you're going to be using custom fields a lot is in the actual form builder. So to access that, you're going to go to sites here on the left-hand menu. You're then going to go to forms. You're going to then go to form builder, and you're going to click add form. In this case, we're going to go ahead and start from scratch so I can see you how to add one. And then all you do is you come over to the plus right here or click in the middle to be able to add your elements. You're going to scroll to right here to where it says custom fields. You're going to click on that. And then at the very bottom, you're going to see add custom fields. This is one of the second spots. The other one's in the survey where I'll show you in just a second. Now, to create a custom field, so then you'll come and you'll click add fields. And then you're going to pick what type of custom field you want to create. Is it a single line? Now, mind you, this is for text input, so it'd be one line. Is it a multi-line? Would be a big block of text that you're able to put in. Is it a text box list? Is it a number? Is it a phone number? Is it a dollar sign or some type of monetary value? Do you want to have a drop down that has one choice on it, or a drop down that you can have multiple choices on it, or radio select, so it's got this type of little click circle, or a checkbox? Or do you want to be able to select a certain date? Maybe you want them to select their birthday or a certain date that they're doing something on. Do you want them to have the ability to upload a file or actually sign something? I necessarily probably wouldn't use this for like proposals or estimates. They already have that in here, and that is a much more secure way to use signatures. But for some reason, you might want to actually put a signature on here, so you can always select that. Once you've selected whatever type of custom value you want to create, in this instance, well, let's say we're going to create a radio. You then come in and you name the actual field. Now, the actual name in the field is actually going to be what like the question would be for the custom field. So maybe you're doing radio select here and you're like saying, what is your experience level? You say something like that. So you come in here and then you have to select what your group is. You also have your object, which could be contact or opportunity, whether it's signed as a contact or an opportunity. And then group, is it a contact, general information, or additional information? And when you go to the actual settings of your contact field, you'll see that there is a folder for each of these, or they can be filtered this way. Depends on it. Usually if it's specific to contact, I'll put it here. If it's more generalized, I'll use the general information. It's pretty straightforward. Once you've picked that, you're going to come down here and actually make your selection. So this radio, maybe we're going to have beginner, and then you can also assign an actual icon if you want, or a file attached to this as well. So then if you want to add another option, you'll come here to click this, and then you would put in like intermediate, and then we can put advanced. There we go. So that you'd come in, and then you also have the ability to allow custom values if you wanted them to be able to put those in. So for your basic custom fields, you'd come in here, make your selection. Once you're done, you'll hit save. And then you'll see underneath your custom field in just a second, it will appear. And then you can just drag it over just like so. And then you'll see your custom field is now will appear here, and it will be able to be underneath the contact record. So if we had this, so that's how you add a custom field. Now, once you've created a custom field, so the one other place other than on forms that you're going to find a custom fields that you're actually able to create them is in surveys. Now, you're going to be able to use custom fields throughout the entire system, whether you're in funnels or emails or SMS or inside your different workflows. I mean, custom fields are one of the things that you're going to find throughout everything. So make sure you use custom fields to its maximum extent and capabilities. Now, the other place you're going to be able to create custom fields is inside of surveys. Let me show you how. So you're going to log in to sites right here, just like you had on the left side. You're going to come to surveys. You're going to come to survey builder. You're going to click add surveys. In this example, we're going to start from scratch. And just similar to forums, you're going to come over here to add an element. You're going to see that there's a tab right here, custom fields. You're then going to add another custom field. And this time we're just going to do a single line drop down here. We're going to say, what is your budget? Is your budget? Remember, the name is actually like the question or whatever cue or prompt that you want to use for that custom field. Budget. And then you'd come down, and again, you could leave the object for contact or opportunity. Most of the time, it's going to be a contact. And then is it applied directly to the contact, general info additional? I'll go there, boom, and then we'll hit save. And then once that's done, it'll pop up here in just a second. What is your budget? You just drag that right out, and now you'll see it's inside your survey. Pretty easy. And to access these, what you do is you'd go into the contact field. You'd scroll on down here to where it was kept at, where in this information, we moved it to general information. You'd then be able to pop this open. You'd come down and you'd see right here where their choice would be had they actually selected it. There hadn't been one, so it's blank. You can also select it yourself if you wanted, save it, and now this will be saved as information underneath this custom field. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'm Funnel Doc with the High Level Content Army. I'm out of here. Peace.